Well, hello. It feels like I've been away forever on vacation, and it's only been 10 days since I put a video up, and I missed you all. I've just been busy trying to work on Jeanine's life, where we built a whole room and changed furniture. So that said, that's done, and I'm back in the kitchen. Okay, today I'm going to give you my version of my modified potato salad for my mom. I did my macaroni salad, and this one's very, very similar, but I'll let you decide what's different, and what's good, and what you like. Okay, I showed you in the beginning, I used the golden potatoes. Okay, it's just Vin and I'm becoming the master at, this is clean, the master at decreasing these recipes because I cannot make a giant bowl. So what I've used is 4 golden potatoes, just 4, not big, not small, medium, 4 medium. And look at the bowl, okay? Look at the bounty. That's plenty for us. That's enough for 4 people, and we're just 2. So we'll eat it for like 2 portions, 2 days, twice this week, maybe. Today it's going to be our lunch. I made some shrimp cocktail that are over here on ice, and let's get to it. It's simple. So you dice them this big, little squares. I left a little piece of skin on. I showed you in the beginning or at the end. I don't know where I put it in the film, but it's to give you an idea of the size you should cut, how to leave the skin on, how I peeled around the outer edge, and then I sliced them in half, and then 3, and then 3 again. You'll see. You cut them your way. It's not a big deal about how you dice them. It's more so the potato you like. I'm going to put 1 hard-boiled egg in here because that's plenty for that amount. Let me close this up. Okay. Now, I'm going to chop the egg to get that in because this is a mayonnaise sucker. This sucks up the mayo, boy. I'll tell you. Get that there. So I hope everybody's doing good. I miss you all. I'm back. I'm going to do some summary things. That's another thing, guys. I'm researching because you know it's hard for me. I try not to cook seasonally, but here in New York, I don't know what's happening to me. I want lighter foods. I don't even feel this way in Florida, and I think it's because I don't have my central air here. Okay, I'm a little bit of a crybaby. I don't have my central air here, and the heat, for some reason, seems crazy hotter. I don't know. All right, let me just move things around a bit. I'm limited on space here. Put 1 hard-boiled egg, 4 potatoes, 1 rib of celery. Okay, and I like it finely diced. Watch my fingers. Okay, let's get this finely diced. I have to focus. I like my fingers, every single one of them. And as you get to the edge, you can re-go over some. I do this. I like it so fine. I cut them as small as I can with the knife, and then I go back again over the pile, and I chip chop. That's what I call it. I chip chop to get it even smaller still. Okay, now we put that in. And again, you'd be surprised how 1 rib goes, oh my goodness, so far. You don't need much. You really don't. And I love celery in my potato salad. I love olives. That's up next. Like I said, not much changes from from my recipe. In the I gotta let some juice out. I gotta pour some out into my hands. Okay. Not much changes in the recipe from the macaroni to the potato salad. I'd say a small handful of olives, and I like to use the ones, like I said, in the macaroni salad, the ones with the pimento, because they lend great flavor to this dish, and I like it. I really do. In the macaroni, I like it. Olives in here, nice tang. Now, I have the roasted peppers in my fridge. If you like that combo, you could put more separate additional roasted peppers chopped up. That would be delicious, flavorful. Another thing you could add here, which if I didn't have olives, I would do capers, which I always have in the refrigerator, a nice little jar of those. Okay, always have capers. All right, so now that's that. Now we're going to put a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Dijon gives it a beautiful tang. Okay, that's a good amount. Next, We have dill. We're going to get a garlic powder and onion powder. I use powders in here, guys, because I don't like the fresh bite of onion. I have a friend whose husband doesn't like it either. So this is where I go crazy with my powders. I don't want garlic chopped up in here fresh. Not necessary. I don't want onion, but I love onion in my salads. The flavoring in macaroni and potato. Okay, I'm more liberal with the onion because I want that to be the dominant flavor. Salt, I don't know. I'll put a little bit because the olives have a good salty tang. We don't need that much. And last but not least, dill. And then we're going to go in with the mayonnaise and toss. And we're done. I'm not missing anything. Okay. It's a simple salad, but guys, a delicious one. I've been making this for many, many years. And like I said, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 tablespoons because it sucks this up. It sucks it up. And I'm using Hellmann's olive oil mayonnaise. You could use a regular mayonnaise. I tried the Primal. Not a fan of it, but guess what? I want to share this with you. The Primal avocado oil, give me a second and I'll show you exactly the product I'm talking about because I discovered something. I always want to share with you what I learned if it's helpful. You know, I was on my mission. I was going all organic and I was this and that. And I'm doing good. I'm doing good. But I'm not fanatical. Meaning, I bought this for $10. It is mayo with real avocado oil. It's all good for you. No seed oils, blah, 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 blah. Now, it's a little more bland in taste. This doesn't have the same good taste that the Hellmann's does. It doesn't. But what it does have for it, the way regular mayonnaise sucks up all the macaroni and the potato, and the next day it seems drier where you want to add more mayonnaise, this does not do that. This, if I can't explain it any better for you, this is a more liquid, more oil, watery type of mayo. I did the macaroni salad or something. I did something with it. I think my own potato salad before I came on for this video. And I was doing a test and I said, wow. Next day I went to pull it out. It was kind of like watery, not in a bad way, in a good way. So that's something to keep in mind. If you are frustrated with your potatoes sucking up all your mayo and having to put a ton on in calories, this is excellent for that. You need less, it lasts longer, and it's more thin. It's a thin mayo. Okay, I did my spiel. Now let me mix this up. Okay. Now some people add vinegar, liquid. I don't do none of that. This, you know, the residual water from the potatoes is plenty here for me. What I could do, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a little of that olive brine. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. You could chop pickles in here. You could get so creative with this. You could change the olives. You could do so much. Potato salad is a wonderful summer dish. We all love it. Great side for barbecue. Okay. Now I got to get a bowl I could keep it in. And that's all she wrote. We done. Like I said, fur color, if you want to put more roasted peppers in it, whatever you like to do. Now all it has to do is chill. I'm going to put it in a fancier bowl, smaller, and I'm going to add some paprika to the top. I'll try to show you that. Let me see if I can find something that fits better. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I don't really have, you know, you think I have a lot, guys. You do. You think I have a lot, and I don't. I don't have the appropriate things. Well, we'll go a little bit smaller. We're going to go in here because it's fancier. Let's get that paprika out. Okay. And you could slice additional eggs on top. Whatever you like. Make it yours. Embellish it. You could poke olives on the top. But here she goes, baby. And you would not believe. Guys, do you believe this is only 4 small to medium gold potatoes? Okay. This is why I'm becoming the master of downsizing. I don't want to get quite cooking for 2. That's not my gig. But I really am. I am only cooking for 2. But some things you can't reduce. It's just the way it is. Okay, now we do our little garnish. And like I said, If you wanted, you could take some of these olives. I saw a little loose pimento in there. Just goes to show you. You could do that. Look at how nice the pimentos look. You could shred carrots on here. If you were doing for company. For us, because it's just me and Vinny, it's our lunch. I'm not going to go crazy. You know, we know how good we can make it. He knows how pretty I could do it. But this is for you. So you can see what you can do. Okay. Now, isn't that a little bit better presented than not with the topping of the olive? Okay. And there you go. There you have it. You could sprinkle a little bit more dill. I think I put it away. Wait, let me get the dill. I love dill. So for me, it's not overkill. It's not too much. I put a little bit more. Get that greenery in the corner. See? Get that little greenery in. Now look. Okay. Now that's a salad to die for. Summer salad at its best. My version of my mom's potato salad. Okay. And really what it is, the profile, flavor profile she taught me, I love the olives and the addition of the Dijon mustard. I think she's used Golden's. Either one will work. You don't have to use Dijon. But there you have it. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to be making maybe a few more summery things. We'll see. We'll see. Look at, I got this stuff all over. I went shopping today and I have like I got the Misfit basket at the Managed Special. And look at it. I got for $2. I got a beautiful, huge avocado needs to ripen. I got a big eggplant. And in the fridge is a beautiful cucumber and a big tomato. So that's a salad. That's a dinner. And that's a lunch. I got 1, 2, 3 meals for $2. Proud of myself. All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Okay, guys. I'm getting ready to make potato salad for you on film. But you don't need to see me boiling the potatoes and all this jazz. Basically, I'm using golden potatoes, cutting them into half lengthwise. And then I'm cutting them into cubes. See, there's 3 pieces, okay? Cut them like that, and then I do 1 and then another 1. And there's my cubes, okay? And we're doing 4 potatoes today, so I have them getting ready to cut. I'm leaving a little bit of skin on just for texture, color, and vitamins, and I'll show you that soon when I put it together.